1.
Case number 3889, 3889.
Dispatch, 1172.
Sorry, dispatch.
72 is transporting Mercy.
772 transporting to Mercy at 2003.
Liking.
30. 2905 en route to station at 2004. Affirm, and just confirming your code 4.
Affirm.
Copy.
216.
30.
I also did a case number, agency assist.
Affirm. Roseburg 17.
1241.
Just got a report from the dog park in Roseburg of a dog that attacked another dog and nearly killed it. Subject is en route to Bailey with the puppy. Light white and tan husky is the one that was the aggressor, and male last seen headed walking to the left of the park wearing a white t-shirt, dark colored shorts is associated with that dog. He's driving PR is driving a white hatchback and will wait for the officer for contact. The dog is secured in his... 2005.
$30, 168, 1020 by number.
1241.
Adam, 148789, last at Milton.
3168, Christy Melton, 1221 valid, restriction buoy.
168, copy.
2006.
0, off shift, unavailable.
Confirming 6873 and 6870.
Affirmative.
I copy at 2006. 4 and 2006. Sorry, dispatch.
6874 out at Mercy.
6874 out at Mercy at 2006.
They're packing up camp and moving along. You should be told one.
168 at 2007. B216, copy your case number. Your case number is 487-0487.
Copy.
2007.
23.
30.
Yeah, with the suspect on Baker near Main. Copy of plate. Plates yellow William Edwards 027.
I copy Winston 23. Are you code 4? Are you code 4?
51 northbound, black Nissan Altima has fender damage. The RP thought possibly 1231 as it's not able to maintain lane.
You can hold it. I'll start drifting a little south.
20 on 9.
Seen out of service at South Douglas.
Dispatch copy 2009.
Sebastian 2371.
Fire dispatch.
Confirming your launching reach.
Affirm. They have a ETA of 2034. We have not been able to confirm the landing zone with fire yet.
I copy. We're probably going to use the ECEC landing zone.
Fire dispatch to 2371. Can you re-advise the landing zone?
Copy. It's going to be the Butterfly Pavilion, the ECEC Elkton Community Education Center.
I copy at 2010.
Dispatch 2932.
Fire dispatch.
Responding with 3. Are they requesting a helicopter?
Affirmative.
Tone out Kellogg for the LZ. Dispatch 121.
Dispatch. 2392 just advised to use the Kellogg landing zone. Can you confirm?
That's a negative. I believe he requested to tap Kellogg.
Confirming you were wanting to use Kellogg as a landing zone?
Tap Kellogg for the landing zone, which will be to be found in the Elkton area.
I copy at 2012.
Update location.
30.
2 and 6 and I will be out at 176 Loop Road, Myrtle Creek.
118 at 20 and 12 hours. at the landing zone at 2013.
Dispatch 2881.
Fire dispatch.
Is en route to set up LZ at the East Sea in Elton.
2881, I copy en route to set up the landing zone at 2014.
Fire dispatch.
Fire dispatch. .2825 en route to station at 2015.
2825, go to white.
2845 en route to station as well at 2015.
2371.
Fire dispatch.
Arriving on scene, we have multiple motorcycles. This is going to be right on the corner of Bunch's Bar, the blind corner. We're going to need traffic control for this.
I copy 2371 on scene, multiple motorcycles right on the corner of Bunch's Bar. We'll need traffic control at 2015.
2801, go to white. Thirty, 157, 119.
29.
30.
Traffic with that white vehicle, Ultra plate. Oregon 780. Paul X-ray boy. Kenway 1233 the channel. Tow.
Dispatch.
Arrived on scene to the lost bucket incident, and I will be taking over as repeater for the night.
Dispatch received 2017.
Challenging one.
Copy Solon 4, challenging 1 at 2017.
17, 12-2.
Roseburg 17, 2017. 178, 2017. 30.
Dispatch 2932 on scene.
2932 on scene at 2018. Southern 29, I was unable to copy your traffic due to static.
Southern 4, we're still communicating with him. He's not being completely cooperative. Do you have a K9 in the available area?
I'll check and advise. I copy, still not completely cooperative, communicating with him. Request a K9 in 2018.
3146, 7192.
146 confirming to send 192.
Copy.
The 2019 hours, 30192 on law 1.
I copy. I'm out looking glass. It'll be a few, but I'm headed there.
I copy 192 en route from Looking Glass at 2019 hours.
Dispatch from helicopter reach 8.
Prior dispatch.
Helicopter reach 8 lifted from the airport en route to Elkton.
Room 25.
There's a lane blockage now caused by emergency vehicles. We're going to shut down the road until we get traffic control set up, establishing 38 command.
Southern 25, 2020.
129, still not complying.
I copy Southern 29.
Status on camp.
K9's en route from Looking Glass. Southern 4, did you copy? 192 is en route with K9 from Looking Glass.
Copy. ETA, I'm guessing, is about 20.
3192, is that right? About 20 for an ETA?
Affirm.
On 4. I copy Southern 25, 2021.
$3118.
30.
En route to corrections, one female, copy beginning.
Go ahead with the mileage.
152742.
118, 2022.
Hey, command.
Prior dispatch.
Cancel the helicopter.
Confirming cancel the helicopter.
Affirmative.
I copy at 2023.
Bad helicopter reach 8 copies were being canceled.
Helicopter reach 8 at 2023.
2881, copy. Return available.
2881 returning and available at 2023.
168 told 2.
168, 2023. Fire dispatch to 2882. Fire dispatch to 2890.
2890.
Confirming you copied that the area maintenance was canceled.
That's affirmative. We got EMS personnel on board. I'll continue until 2371 cancels me.
Hi, copy. Will continue until canceled by 2371 at 2024.
Highway 38 Command.
Fire dispatch.
71 says you can go ahead and cancel the EMT.
Hi, copy. 2371 advised to cancel EMT at 2025. Fire dispatch to 2890. Confirming you copied the traffic by 38 command.
Affirmative. 2890 is available.
2025.
We're still negotiating.
Hi, copy. Sullivan 4 still negotiating at 2026.
Fire dispatch 6877.
Fire dispatch.
Show 6877. End of transport at Mercy.
6877, end of transport at Mercy at 2026.
To reach 8 back at base and available.
Hi, copy. Helicopter reach 8 back at base and available at 2027.
Roseburg 24.
Ready?
12 on with the report, and you can send me 891.
Roseburg 24, 2020.
All to the freeway. ETA from me. 10 minutes. Jumping to grab left, please hold.
Roseburg 17.
30.
Show me en route to Bailey's to contact the other half.
We're still negotiating.
3 hours. Fire dispatch.
71 transporting cigar revenge, getting mileage 0.
Beginning mileage is 0 at 2030.
Dispatch, lost bucket repeater, radio check.
29 and 2032 hours.
Negotiating. 192, if you could be as close to deploying as you can be when you get here, it'd be appreciated. Just information. The subject's making comments like wanting us to shoot him and end his life.
A couple of K9 announcement for me.
I copied your traffic about the comments as well. 2032 hours.
Roseburg 24, stand by. I'll check the advice.
Dispatch 6874.
That's a negative. 8159 reported it. His wife is on scene requesting contact.
At 2033 hours. You said 14? 146 is inquiring if you should come up from the north or the south on Hutchins.
Central. So if he takes the 136 and goes underneath the interstate, he'll come up behind us. We're all at basically the front parking lot of the Hutchins gas station.
3146, I copy 12-2.
146 copies of 12-2 and 2034 hours.
Highway 38 command from 2912. Yeah, I'm just rolling into your scene. Do you guys need anything?
If you can cancel. Sorry.
2912.
30178, Law 2, status check. One 178, negative response, Law 2 times 2, 2035.
79.
Go ahead.
Good, we're getting them loaded up. I'll have info for OSP if you want to relay that. You can give them my work number.
I copy, go ahead.
I'll just have info for the motorcycle driver for point of contact. He's going to Riverbend.
I copy. We do have 2883 en route to you as well. Would you like them to continue? I copy your request to cancel at 2036 break. Fire dispatch to 2883. Did you copy commands? Traffic? Fire dispatch to 2883.
Fire dispatch 2883.
38 command advised to cancel response. At 2036. Alert for a medical aid at Glen Haven Apartments, 758 East 4th Avenue, Apartment 16 in Riddle. Valley Ambulance respond for a medical aid at Glen Haven Apartments, 758 East 4th Avenue, Apartment 16 in Riddle. Crosses with Bunker Street and Harbor Drive at 2037.
Driving complete milepost 8138 west, headed eastbound for a green or blue late 90s Pontiac Grand Am that's not able to maintain lane.
RP following on this one.
Negative.
Fire dispatch.
671's responding to Riddle.
6871, I copy en route to the medical aid at Glen Haven Apartments, 758 East 4th Avenue, Apartment 16 in Riddle. Crosses with Bunker Street and Harbor Drive. It's for a 48-year-old female. She's unconscious but breathing. She does have a history of seizures and heart issues. She does look pale. She's not having any difficulty breathing. The peer advised this has happened before. She's not diabetic, and the peer is going to wait with the patient. She did not have any further information, and the peer advised that the patient is laying down, and it looks like she's sleeping, but the peer is unable to wake her up.
We advised OSP, do they need to give you a 12-4?
Everything's.
send me event
157, 2041.
Dispatch 6877 is clear and available.
6877, clear and available at 2041.
Going 46.
30.
Sullivan has one detained. We're code 4. Clear the channel.
I copy 146. Sutherland has one detained. Code 4, 1234 the channel at 2042 hours.
32 is law 1 is 1234, law 1 1234 at 2042.
One 12-1.
198 at 2043 hours.
Code 2 corrections. Copy ending.
118, go ahead.
152763.
118, 2043 hours. Thirty, 157.
Two inside.
30.
Towards 901. If 157 works to divert.
I copy 216. Can I divert you for a possible disturbance? 353 Sandra Court, Canyonville. The PR says 3 houses down from that location. There are multiple subjects screaming, possible domestic. It's the house on the corner. She heard her voice say, little girl cursing. It sounds like they don't know much about the occupants of the home.
Affirm en route.
157216 said hill back.
157.
Standby just half for 91.
1243, I'll go to law 1.
Copy.
30, 157.
30.
You can clear 860, I made a 12-4 on it.
I copy 157, 2047 now.
30 Roseburg 24. You show me out at 812 West Fairhaven for follow-up for my call.
Fair dispatch. Copy Roseburg 34 at 2047 hours. Correction, Roseburg 24.
3180 traffic.
Highway 38 Command, 2932 available at 2047.
280 traffic.
180, go ahead.
6 on Harvard with a Grand Am, no plates. I copy the driving complaint. You can clear it out since they already left the freeway.
$146. 146, just advising, we've got a domestic pending with a firearm in Glendale on Tunnel Road.
Copy. 192.
Your radio was static, I couldn't copy about 192. Copy, attempt to locate a driving complaint I-5 at the 124 northbound break. 30 continuing, OSP is requesting an ATL for 2 vehicles racing on I-5, a black Mustang and a light blue Mustang, unknown direction of travel from there after exiting. Nothing further. If located, advise 30 clear at 2045.
30, Roseburg 17. Comments at 12 on.
Roseburg 17, 2046.
Roseburg 17.
1241.
Send me 894.
Roseburg 17, 2046.
$31.18.
1241.
12-1 break.
Go ahead.
We could probably divert 157 if 216 come back to the Tunnel Road call. I'll head that way. Deal with Sandra on the way down.
9 copy, break 3157.
157, I copy en route.
Copy 157. Our PR advised they'd received a call from their sister that their mom, Nikki Davis, was being held at gunpoint by Adam Stewart at 1173 Tunnel Road. At the initial call, they said it was less than 1 ago that he'd received that phone call. Adam advised the PR that if she called the police, see what would happen. Break. 30 continuing, there's a site code on 1173 Tunnel Road for Adam Paul Stewart, born in 79, who's made mention of shooting as many law enforcement as possible when an eviction was attempted. The 2-officer response with caution entered in 2022. Break. 30 continuing, PR believes that Adam has either a 9mm or a 40 cal handgun. There are other weapons in the home. It's just Adam and Nikki at the house at this time. There is another male that lives in the trailer on the property.
I copy.
2048. 1241.
10 and 21 by name, date of birth.
1241.
Last of Hitchcock, Henry Item Tom Charles, Henry Charles Ocean Charles King, first of Joshua, John Ocean Robert, or John Ocean Sam Henry Union Adam, middle of L for Lane, date of birth 2/17 of 82.
180 to the 2054.
$3146.
1241.
Attach me to 904.
146, 2049.
Dispatch, here, November Hotel on Douglas.
Douglas Dispatch, go ahead. Helicopter, 0 November Hotel.
Good evening. 0 November Hotel is leaving lane 1 incident en route to the Big J Heli base, showing 20 minutes en route.
919.
Sub 129, 2050. Big K with a 20-minute ETA, 2055.
Can you check files or a phone number for the female house?
She does not have a phone. The PR sister received the information from Messenger.
Idaho, I do have Idaho DL.
Stand by, I'll try through Idaho. The 3180 Hitchcock 1221 UTL out of Oregon, valid out of Idaho.
180.
2056.
So 125, 12-1.
Dispatch received, 2056. 25, 2051.
30, Roseburg 17.
Go ahead.
The dog was returned to its owner, 12-1 break.
Go ahead.
Send me 909.
Roseburg 17, 2052.
3180.
Go ahead.
12-1.
Winston 24.
Go ahead, Winston 24.
1.
Winston 24, 2052.
What's the main traffic?
41.
100 block East P Street, Drain, Young, Paul, Lincoln, 455.
2053.
There, dude. 216.
1241.
Can we try to locate the PR and check priors with him?
Confirming incident 901.
216 negative. It'll be the tunnel route call. There's a lot of issues, L5150 issues going on.
I copy, standby to staff. 216, confirm you want me to attach you to that call as well?
Affirm. 30 Roseburg 24.
216, I copy, Roseburg 24, go ahead.
Case number for harassment.
Affirm.
Multiple 12-4s made, unable to leave a voicemail, 12-1 break. I checked the area on 908, I was UTL, 12-1.
I copy. 3216. Show two other previous calls from that phone number. One was from a Christina Davis reporting a domestic with Adam Stewart. The other was A medical call from Skylar. No history of 5150 issues from that phone number.
Copy. Just ramp my pump 157 or just a couple minutes out.
216, I copy, a couple minutes out, 2102. Roseburg 24, copy your case number.
401.
Your case number is 3890-3890.
Copy.
2102.
3120, 10 and 20, Oregon.
1241.
420-9574.
178-2103. 3178, Anthony Basham, 1221, suspended, driving uninsured, DFPA violation.
Good for it.
178, I copy code 4 on B Avenue. 2103.
Queen Tom or David Tom?
Treasure 21.
Fire dispatch. 6871 transporting to Mercy. One transporting to Mercy at 2103.
Roseburg 17 traffic.
Go ahead.
Be at Harvard and Aggie with Sam over Lincoln 85484.
It looks like the entire crash has been cleared and this is 1243. Go ahead, 157.
Myself and 216 are going to be at the Glendale ambulance, waiting for more units.
157. 2105.
Dispatch 123.
Dispatch.
I'm out of service at my residence.
Dispatch received 2107.
Site 12-1.
178. 2107.
Roseburg 24.
Go ahead.
Report taken 12-1. You continue.
Roger 24. 2107.
$30, 168.
30.
12-1 and 1226.
168. 2108.
Some 24 traffic.
Go ahead.
300 block of Hart with 016 Nora Charles Victor.
Winston 24. 2108.
Roseburg 21.
30.
40.
Roger 21. 2108.
30, 157.
Go ahead. 157.
Myself and 216 are going to be 12-2.
Copy. You wanted 1233.
At this time.
157. 2109.
Roseburg 17.
30.
Morning 12-1 break.
1241.
Send me 909.
$29, 12-2 correction, brake for mileage. $932.
Selling 29. 2111.
Dispatch 130.
Dispatch.
Engine 54 is out of service. 7-1.
Dispatch copy. 2111. 157, status check.
Word code 4.
I copy 157, advising unit code 4 on Tunnel Road, 2113.
157.
1241.
Myself and 2 and 6 are out on the road waiting for more units.
I copied out on the road, 1250. Additional 2113.
Return on traffic.
Go ahead.
Okay, auto. Looks like a dealer plate. David Lincoln, 0707 Adam.
2114.
Roseburg 24, show me out with 21.
Roger 24. 2151.
Zero.
180.
12-2 area.
180, 2116.
Roseburg 21, 12, 10 and 20 on 1.
1241. 2116. Roseburg 21, Soberani's 1221 suspended, uninsured in accident, DDFS violation. Douglas dispatch.
Number hotels on the ground in Roseburg. At the Big K Highway base.
Dispatch received. Helicopter 3 November Hotel on the ground at Big K, 2117.
Good night, 0 November Hotel.
Have a good evening. 2117.
30 Solid 25, 1257 theft. $21.19. Go ahead, 216.
Just for info, there's a female walking around outside. Can't see her, but she's yelling about a dog. And it sounds like one of the vehicles that passed us on this road probably called them because they're yelling about the cops being on the road.
You're very static. I copied that you're requesting ETA, but I can't copy from who. 26 responding, standby for information. I copy 3118.
About 8 minutes out.
Copy 118, about 8.5 out, 2121.
216, 118, can you 12-5 your traffic?
There's a female outside the house, but can't see her, can only hear her yelling about a dog. And then she started yelling to someone else, talking about there being cops on the road.
Copy.
Camas Valley for a 76-year-old male. He's conscious and breathing. He fell. He's not on any blood thinners. He possibly hit his head and is laying against the wall. He does have a history of stage 4 cancer and is on hospice. There's no other obvious injuries or fractures. 30.
The female keeps yelling at someone. Sounds like their first name is Jack. Can we check prior screen and see if anyone by that name, first name's been ran here?
I'll check and advise. 2122.
216, 118, that's probably Jack Levine.
Copy.
30, Roseburg 17 traffic.
1241.
We have Verizon with 426 Lincoln Robert Adam.
281 Dancer Drive, or Correction Road.
270 copies.
At 2123. Pre-alert for a cover fire at 413 East Central Avenue in Sutherland.
at 125.
30.
Sewer just wants some advice with trespass, so I'll be checking the area for him.
I copy, Southern 25, 21, 24.
776.
G70.
Go to fire 2. When you get on scene, can you confirm with the family that they've contacted the hospice nurse, and then also confirm that they want EMS and not just a lift assist for the patient that's on hospice?
I copy. I'll let you know when we get on scene.
You back to fire 1.
I copy, 21, 25. I copy her en route to the natural cover fire. Appears seeing a fire on the hill behind A1 Rentals. The fire is into the trees, unknown exact location or what is on fire. Another pair advised it's northeast of Central Park. There's a large plume of smoke, no flames seen, looks to be up on the hill, not in the park, but the PR is seeing it from Central Park. The smoke's gray in color.
This one will be 1233 for units in Glendale at 2126.
1631.
Fire dispatch.
1241.
807155, last of Brock.
Copy.
One is in the area investigating.
1681 in the area investigating at 2126. One is also en route.
12-1, begin reattachment at previous call. Service.
Dispatch copies 2127.
22-121.
9, Mary, Adam, Nora.
216, 2127. $2127.
30, so informed about you.
1241.
Vehicle was released to RO's family members at her request. I'm told one.
Okay.
30.
Females are going to be Christina Davis.
4270 on scene at 2128.
Multiple sites.
Roseburg 21, 2128.
Fire dispatch. The driver's license.
Fire.
That's a negative. One PR was seeing it from Central Park and advised it was going to be northeast of that location, that they were seeing a large plume of smoke. Another PR advised that they were seeing it behind A1 Rentals.
We'll be investigating. We are not seeing anything unless you have a better location.
1630.
1234, break.
I copy 1234, go ahead.
This will be the possible female victim in question. She's claiming the male half took off.
I copy. This will be the possible victim claiming that the male half took off at 2129. Units, Law 1 will be 1234. Law 1 is 1234 at 2129.
121. 4290.
Fire dispatch.
4290 on scene.
4290 on scene at 2130.
Everybody seems to be calling it down from down there. Negative, what we know is a motorcycle.
Copy, break 146192. Go stop that vehicle anyways.
Copy, I'm trying to catch up. At the moment I lost it.
I just want to have for 911. $270, go ahead.
Go ahead. If you don't need any more units, we're going to divert our attention to that truck.
Hey, firm, we should be code 4 for now.
270 traffic.
776 copies available.
2131.
Badge 2371.
Fire dispatch. I copy Outer River Bend, ending mileage of 61.0. 192.
192, not close enough to see the plate, but I'll go ahead and call pursuit.
Copy 192. And calling pursuit. Law 1 will be 1233 for 192 on Gilbert Avenue. Law 1 is 1233 for 192 at 2130.
On Willis Avenue, 50 miles an hour. He just ran a stop sign.
Your plan is to get out of here.
Skyler, right now.
Here's the deal. You need to stay. Huh?
Unit on Law 1, check for open mic.
On 6th Avenue, turning left on the Pacific Highway, headed out.
Copy 192 on 6th Avenue, turning left on Pacific Highway, headed out.
3118.
30.
Customer 192, stop. He's going to head out Mount Reuben, most likely to Rattlesnake, start Joe County.
Copy 118 is going to head out Mount Reuben, possibly to Rattlesnake, requested advise Joe County at 2133.
3180 Law 2.
1241.
1243, I gotta add comments.
Okay, copy.
He's still moving. I'm probably 200 yards behind him, trying to catch up.
Copy 192, approximately 200 yards behind him, trying to catch up. 133.
146, did you have any plates?
Go much higher up.
About the 11,000 block now. 70 miles an hour, maintaining a lane, no traffic, dry roads.
Copy, 70 miles an hour, maintaining lanes, dry roads, 2134.
Now, 877, potentially Mary Lincoln Boy, back in his lane.
1531, we already covered 6th Street. We'll go up North State and check out around Union Gap.
20s, late 30s, or correction, early 30s.
Copy, white male driver, scratchy face, possibly early 30s at 2134.
3192, 50 miles an hour. He's, for the most part, maintaining his lane.
I copy, 50 miles an hour, for the most part, maintaining lanes, 2134.
No traffic at the moment, maintaining a lane about the 2300 block.
I do have harassment pending at Promoter on Sturt Parkway. It's a report of a John Unknown Lasso has harassing RPR Wayne Morris and making threats. He stole the PR's truck last week. The male left on foot towards Red Barn. He's bald, unknown clothing description.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Bell driver took possession, 3 sites, 12-1 break. Send me the harassment.
But for the most part.
I copy, hit lanes where it counts for the most part, 2136.
We're passing Rattlesnake. We're past Rattlesnake, continuing on the pavement.
I copy, passing Rattlesnake, past Rattlesnake, continuing on the pavement at 2136.
I'll try to get a little bit closer. Henry Lincoln Boy or Nora Lincoln Boy?
I copy, plate 877 Henry Lincoln Boy or Nora Lincoln Boy on 2136.
172137.
That's 3192. We came to the end of the pavement. We stayed to the left. There's so much dust, I had to completely stop.
Copy, 192, came to the end of the pavement, stayed to the left, so much dust that you had to completely stop, 2137.
We've lost visual of the vehicle due to dust. We're going to terminate and we'll be checking the area.
I copy, lost visual due to dust, going to terminate. We'll be checking the area, 2138. 3146, confirming 1230 for the channel.
3,200 units returning available.
I copy, all 4200 units returning and available at 2138. I copy, 192. Still a lot of dust, but you still have visual at 2138.
I see headlights. I think he's probably 300 yards in front of me.
Yeah, I copy. You can continue.
Status check.
Code 4.
157, I copy code 4.
46, did you run those plates and what they come back to?
Hey, firm, none of them seem to match the vehicle that you're associated with.
Copy. And for information, we're continuing last known direction. We're not in active pursuit.
I copy 146, continuing in last known direction, not in official pursuit. Would you like me to continue the 1233?
Affirm for now.
I copy, continuing 1233, 2139.
Dispatch received 2139.
Has Joe County been notified?
Affirm. Joe County is starting units that direction. They'll call back with an ATA.
Copy. Well, I can still see the vehicle's headlights in the distance. We're going to continue.
I copy 146. Can still see the headlights in the distance. Going to continue at 2140.
Face to face.
$30.
You can put this call on hold for now. I'm going to attach myself from 216 to the pursuit.
I copy. 2141.
46, I think about 150 yards behind it.
I copy 146, about 150 yards behind it, 2141.
118 or any other responding units. What's your 9?
As long as you guys stay to every left port, I'm probably 2.5 miles up.
Copy.
157, we're just now getting on Mount Reuben.
Dispatch 121.
Dispatch.
And 122 drove in all of 6th Street above the rental. I've sat down at the rental for about 5 minutes or so and not seen anything. We're going to go UTL on this one.
Dispatch copies 121 and 122 UTL at this time. 2142.
About 25 yards behind it. 2142.
He just dusted me up pretty good. I had to stop.
I copy 192. Dusted you out. Had to stop. 2142.
For 24. Comments added 12-1. You can send me 886.
From Joe County asking where they're to respond to. They're coming en route from Grants Pass.
146, 118, can you advise?
I'm not exactly sure, but I believe this will come out Lower Grays Creek.
Copy 118, you believe it'll come out Lower Graves Creek at 2140. Sutherland Fire, respond for an open fire. Appears to be tended at 528 Opal Street in Sutherland. Crosses with East 4th and Garnet Avenue at 2143.
1, copy you drive in Roseburg. Are you able to divert to that?
Never.
3147, 180 to back. We have a disturbance. 221, copy you drive in Roseburg. The PR advised that down by the stop sign, there's a Silverado with a female chasing a male and screaming at him. Unknown weapons or intoxicants. Break. 30 continuing, both subjects got out of a dark SUV. Female started chasing the male. Female had curly blonde hair. Male had brown hair and a blue shirt. No further.
1681 UTL natural cover fire will be responding to Opal at 2144.
910. You can clear that out.
I copy. And 1631, you're responding to an open fire at 528 Opal Street in Sutherland. It crosses with 4th and Garnet Avenue. It's a report of a warming fire in the back of that location. There are subjects standing around it. It does appear to be tended. The pier is concerned due to fire restrictions, and it'll be in their backyard.
Copies.
3146, still continuing, still behind 192.
I copy 146, still continuing, still behind 192, correction, at 2146. I copy all 4,200 units secure and available at 2146.
Before made, 12-1.
Copy and copy 1257. Wilford check.
Roseburg 17.
30.
17 at 12-1.
Roseburg 17, 2147.
We've reached a slide out in the road. It's blocking our path. The truck was able to make it over, and we're unable to continue. You can 1234 the channel.
I copy 146. You reached a slide out in the road. Truck was able to make it over. You're unable to continue. You can 1234 the channel at 2148. Units law 1 will be 1234.
Possible for him to loop back around and pop back out down in Glendale.
One 46. Ocho County is asking if you would like them to continue.
Can continue to check the area for that vehicle. Just advise that we're unable to continue.
copy 146 and request that they continue to check the area if possible. Can you give a better description of the vehicle?
Received 2149.
It's a quad cab.
Hi, copy. 2140.
One is available.
671 available at 2149.
Roseburg 24.
30.
Comments added, 12-1.
Roseburg 24, 2150.
3146.
30.
We've been able to make it over. We're going to continue.
46, you were able to make it over. You're going to continue. 2151.
118's met up with 146 and 192.
I copy. 118 has met up with 146 and 192. 2151. Dispatch.
1681 is on scene of 528 Opal Street.
$3146.
30.
We've reached a crossing at 3378, and we're going to continue past.
I copy. 146 reached a crossing at 3378, continuing past at 2152.
Winston 24 traffic.
Winston 24, go ahead.
Dixdorf and Gregory with 746 Nora Charles Victor.
I copy. 2152.
Copy that. You want to advise dispatch of that?
We're currently on BLM 33-8-13, break.
1241.
Can you copy?
118, I can copy. Can you copy me?
Sure. Can we look up where that comes out into Joe County and advise Joe County?
We'll attempt to do that. 2153. Fire dispatch to 1631. For information regarding that natural cover fire you were just on, we just had a PR call that lives on Mardana and advised that there was a male that was revving his engine and creating a lot of smoke. The PR heard and saw it, and they think that that may be
The area, we didn't notice anything. We'll be available.
All right, copy at 2154.
Dispatch 1681.
Fire dispatch.
Advise the burn regulations are extinguishing themselves. We're clear and available.
Copy. Residents have been advised of burning regulations. We'll So self-extinguish and 1681 will be available at 2154.
Just passed a 3377.
Confirm you just passed 3377.
Confirm, we just passed that road, continuing on what we're currently driving.
Hi, copy.
Thirty-one 47.
30.
12-2, and I just passed the mill on Lancaster.
I copy 147, just past the mill on Lancaster and 2155.
One 2156.
Wrong subject. You should be looking at 12-2.
Copy 147, 2157.
30, Sutherland 29.
And her date of birth is 8/12/70, and she's advising that she has a current case with the Sheriff's Department regarding this.
I copy. Stand by and I'll check.
Fire dispatch.
Tap out or is that a new call?
You can disregard. It was an additional call regarding the cover fire, and we just cleared it.
81 copies.
2158.
815.
41.
I show Christina Altman, 81270. She's 1221 valid. In files, I'm not seeing a case, a recent case.
She's reporting sex crimes at this address. I'll be talking with some other people here.
I copy.
Yeah, 3815 when a county unit's available, if they can head my way.
I copy. And will the address she's referring to be 353 Sandra Court or the 452 Sandra Court?
3 is the address.
Mile 2.
1241.
Is law 1 still 1233?
Negative.
Copy, thanks. One 57.
30.
I'll be 12-1. This 815. Request backup.
157, that's affirmed.
Did you copy?
Doing things.
30.
Well.
3147.
30.
We checked the area. ETL to 1.
147. 2202.
3192.
30.
I'm getting glimpses of this vehicle every once in a while through the trees. It looks like it might have an aftermarket front bumper on it, as well as some kind of a lumber utility rack in the bed of the truck.
I copy. Might have an aftermarket bumper and a utility rack in the bed of the truck at 2203.
178, 146. Good. 3146.
30.
Can you advise 178 to work with 147 for notification?
I copy.
2204.
3118.
30.
For info, we're now on BLM 34-8-1.
7M85 will be 1288.
Copy. Have a good night. 2204. On our maps as if BLM 3481 comes out at Lower Graves Creek and Gullies Road.
Copy. We could let Joe County know that.
Copy. We'll give them a call.
Winston 24, 10 and 20 on 2, name and date of birth.
Oh, 41.
Last phonetically, Ida, Charles, Henry, Tom, Edward, Robert, Tom, Zebra. First of Dana, David, Adam, Nora, Adam. 12-2 of 78, break.
One.
Last of McSparrett, Mary, Charles, Sam, Paul, Edward, Robert, Ida, Tom, Tom. First of Stanton, date of birth 4370.
Copy and confirm Stanton, ON.
Affirm.
Winston 24, 2207.
One 47.
30.
In regards to 178 message, be out with that female at 2:30.
Stanton returns 1221 revoked habitual offender, DWS misdemeanor.
Copy.
Winston 24 appears. Stanton also has an IID indefinite.
Copy.
2208.
Traffic.
25, go ahead.
123 northbound. It's going to be a blue Mitsubishi Eclipse. I believe it's going to be Zebra John King 639.
3209. 25, that plate TTL.
Copy. 3725. I don't remember the plate I gave you, but it's Zebra George King 639.
A 3815, status check. Lot 2, status check. Lot 2, status check.
One 32.
30.
1226.
132, 2211.
Trying to speak to the owner of the house. The female's being unreasonable, but she looks like she's going to return to her trailer for now.
I copy. Confirming your code 4 at this time.
Firm. Waiting for Kenny.
I copy.
One 160.
3725.
25.
Is your vehicle actually a Toyota? Maybe a Celica?
Just looking for an update there, and then your status on what time you think you're going to be out of there and headed back.
I'll be traffic on 99 and Rolling Hills, and I'll get you a plate in a second. We're going to get shift tickets going and start heading back to South Douglas, 177.
I received. Thanks, 160.
I copy.
3146.
30.
Units are back on asphalt if you want to advise Joe County on the update.
I copy 146, confirming you've still continued on the same road and reached asphalt.
3118.
30. 118, go ahead.
We're back on asphalt, and then we're now on Lower Graves Creek.
I copy 118, now on Lower Graves Creek. And do you still have sight of the vehicle?
That's to 192, I'm not sure if he does. Mostly static. We veered to the left at I think it was Whiskey Creek Overlook. Speeds are 40 miles an hour currently.
Veer to the left. Speed's 40 miles an hour currently at 2214.
Lot 2.
0, go ahead.
I can take 936.
180-2215.
City Center cars on Jackson. 2215.
3192, the plate is actually 877 Nora Lincoln Robert.
I copy 192, 877 Nora Lincoln Robert, 2250.
No traffic, dry roads, 40 miles an hour currently.
192, I copy. Dry road, no traffic, 40 miles an hour. Confirming you're resuming pursuit. Do you want another 1233?
In pursuit.
I copy 192, back in pursuit. Law 1 will be 1233. Law 1 is 1233 for 192, 2217. Dispatch.
Myself, Squad 3, Tender 18, Diamond Crew 201 and 202 are leaving the Shadow Creek fire en route to our respective locations, 162.
If they've got any spikes set up.
We just got off the phone with them, giving them an update. They didn't advise where their units are. We'll check.
I'm behind 192. I don't call it.
I copy 146. Will call behind 192, 2217.
3192 for info, this truck has no tailgate on it.
I copy, truck has no tailgate, 2218.
What does 877 Nora Lincoln Robert come back to?
South Umpqua Fire, Riddle Fire, and DFPA respond for a natural cover fire in the area of Matthews Drive and Bills Drive in Myrtle Creek. 146. Fire dispatch last unit, re-advise your ID and go ahead.
I'm en route to Bills Road, Matthews Drive.
Fire dispatch last unit, re-advise your ID and go ahead.
Switch spots, he's in front. I'll call it.
I copy 192. You switch spots with 146. 192 for information. Joe County does say they have a unit in position for spikes. They're trying to advise us where he's at. 192, can you confirm your location?
I'd probably tell him about spikes, the rest is static. 12-5.
You're 12-9.
100 station man.
Copy 1900 station manned. We have a report of a fire in the area of Matthews and Bills Road. The PR was advising it was about 1 to 2 miles from that location. We got the PR back on the line after disconnecting. Everyone in the background was laughing and they were saying that it was a prank and that there is no fire. And they were saying it's not a prank and that there was no fire, that it was the moon. 30.
Joe County, we're now on Lower Graves and we're approaching Rock Creek Road.
I copy. Lower Graves approaching Rock Creek at 2221. That you're available.
5 standby, just have for 9-1.
Fall on that bright orange from the smoke.
I copy. 2101 available at 2222.
1900 fire dispatch. 192 heading towards Wolf Creek.
I copy 192. Headed towards Wolf Creek at 2222. 1900 copying traffic, standing out unavailable. 2222. Mile marker 10 and 2222. Understanding down at 2222.
1900 standing down.
1400 standing down at 2222.
On the west side of the Archie Creek fire scar over Mount Scott. Little activity there west of Red Butte, about 7 miles.
Sounds good. Are they looking like they're going to line up with us or bypass? Upon further investigation, this appears to be a mental health issue exacerbated by alcohol. I was able to convince her to go back in the trailer for the night. I'll be 12-1, and county can disregard.
815, I copy.
If you're curious, you could always call in and ask about that location.
Sounds good. We do have kind of a plan in place with dispatch and with the people that are on the fire line.
If you got a person, you could put, your comms in a location. Just, remember those downbursts come from quite a ways away. And they'll give you an estimate of kind of the tops if they're really formed.
Copy that.
How are we looking out there after that push from the north?
Pushing, we're looking at it right now. The bad part is the other fire, the Jack Saddle fire is kind of, if it does get established down that draw, it's going to line right up with our access. So we're going to keep our tenders down low.
I copy. copy. Single lane road, no traffic. Speeds at 40, 2224.
Yeah, with the anchors, I think it's going to come blowing out there so hard, I don't think it's going to matter. Underneath you there. The draw, right at the drill head, we're probably 10 mile an hour sustained winds up through that draw.
I copy, 2225.
To lose what we gained there, but more important, I'd hate to put anybody in a compromising situation. With the activity, I'm sure we can find work for them tonight. Yeah, copy. The crews are all established. We have a secondary route out for them. It's just the tenders. It's the only way in and out. So the crews are just going to have to do some dry mopping on top.
178. 1257 message.
Copy.
Just west and southwest of Red Butte at this time. 101.
UF 166. Dispatch 160.
Dispatch.
I made a pass through the Bills Road, Matthews Drive area. There is no fire. The only thing I could see was the moon coming up over the ridge. I'll be returning 160.
An hour, no traffic. Single lane road, 2220.
To the 10,000 block.
Passing the 10,000 block at 2220.
160, 101. Give me a call. 101.
At 904.
I copy.
Two
30.
Thomas out at 12-1.
180, 2227. Sutherland Fire, Fair Oaks Fire, Oakland Fire, DFPA respond for a possible natural cover fire in the area of Cooper Creek, 491 Edgewater Drive in Sutherland. 2228.
About 1681 is responding.
1681, I copy you responding to the area of Cooper Creek for a possible natural cover fire. It's a report of a fire that started up on the ridge line above Cooper Creek. PR advised it was growing fast from a lightning strike. Now saying that it spread over the back of the mountain. The orange glow is now gone.
Still continuing, single lane road, 35 miles an hour, no traffic.
I copy 35 miles an hour, no traffic, single lane road, 2229.
is en route to the station.
2404 en route to station, 2229.
We're en route.
Unit, re-advise your ID. I am only copying 504. en route to station at 2230.
Back to our conversation from earlier, we are picking up strikes out to the west coming from the shadow fire. en route to station.
2501 en route to station, 2230.
Where that?
2230 hours. Law 2, status check.
Code 4.
I copy code 4, city center cars at 2231.
Go ahead.
509 en route to station 1.
2509 en route to station 1 at 2231.
I copy, I'll change it to a 1216.
30.
Mile marker 4, speeds at 30 miles an hour. Single lane, no traffic.
180.
I copy. Passing mile marker 4, 40 miles an hour, single lane, no traffic.
Dispatch.
En route to the call on Edgewater Drive, 122.
Dispatch received, 2232.
To respond to a brush rig or a tender or both.
216.
30.
Hour still, no traffic. At the moment, it's double lane.
Rig, a tender or both. No traffic.
And then have them bring a brush rig and stand by with the tender.
I copy to advise them to bring a brush rig and stand by with the tender.
Confirm.
Fire dispatch to 2404.
California plate 9 Henry Adams Union 391.
I copy. 40 miles an hour, must be getting close to mile marker 3 at this point. No traffic, 2233.
Yeah, hold that for the 10. 157.
30. There's one with spikes at lower graves. The other will detour him to lower Wolf.
Think spikes were good.
I copy. You passed Joe County. You don't think spikes were good. 2234.
Go ahead and stage at station 1 until further.
82 copy. 1682.
Fire dispatch.
82 will be staging at station 1 in Sutherland.
I copy. 1682 staging at station 1 in Sutherland at 2234.
Dispatch 1681.
Clear dispatch.
One's in the area investigating. Go ahead and have 1631 stage on Southside Road.
1681 in the area investigating, have 1631 stage in the area. Can you re-advise where you'd like them to stage? I copy. Possibly front right tire is flat. Slowing speeds at 2235. The 1631, did you copy 1681's traffic?
1631's copy. We'll be staging on Southside.
I copy at 2235.
Double lane road.
I copy 20 miles an hour, double lane road, 2236.
Looks like we just passed the 4200 block. No traffic, 30 miles an hour.
Dispatch. Miles an hour, 2230. 2520 en route to station, 2237. And returning, 2237. I copy, still continuing, 20 miles an hour, 2237. I copy. Dispatch.
To the end of Cooper Creek Road, UCL.
I copy, cover to the end of Cooper Creek Road and our UTL at 2238.
It's 2582. Main and Hellweg with 667 Charles Adam Lincoln.
We're continuing at the moment. 30 miles an hour, no traffic.
Units, you're covering an hour at 2229.
It's 2512.
Clear dispatch.
512 en route to Station 1.
About 1681.
Clear dispatch.
1 is UTL on the west side of Cooper Creek, checking the east side.
2581 in
in service.
2581, I copy in service. Break fire dispatch to 1681. I copied UTL on the west side of Cooper Creek and now checking the east side at 2240.
Order 1681.
We relayed to U.S. Forest Service that the Soda Springs fire is making its way almost down to the river, across from Boulder Campground.
Zero, there's a lot of static. Confirming you want us to relay to U.S. Forest Service. The Soda Springs fire has spread across Boulder Creek, across the river to Boulder Creek Campground.
It is almost there.
There's a lot of static. Sounds like it has not yet crossed the river, but is approaching the river. I copy. $30.
12-4 made. PRO only reported the subjects because she believed Ellie had interest. You might want to check with Myrtle Creek, see if they know anything about it.
Like a response for Oakland or standby in station at this time.
31, you can stand by your station.
480 copy, standby at station.
Fire dispatch copies at 2241. He has been notified.
Of interest, that vehicle is long gone. Just needed 12-4. I'll be 12-1.
180, 2242. 2242.
Glide fire, Dixonville fire, DFPA respond for a natural cover fire in the area of 7938 Little River Road and Glide. Crosses with Newbridge Road and Cabot Creek Road, 2242.
Lost bucket IC from 101.
I copy UTL on the east and west side of Cooper Creek. Cancel all other units at 2243.
Lost bucket IC from 101.
$2560 copies that.
2243.
I'm making a command decision. I'd like you guys to tuck in what you can tonight on hardware, and let's reassemble. I'd like to pull everybody back to Glide and assemble all resources there. Check in with dispatch when you're there. Do you have any other overhead with you tonight?
Really not technically overhead, but I have 148 with me.
Okay, let's go ahead and reassemble and Glide all crews and tenders. and we're probably going to be using those resources on lightning strikes tonight.
Copy, 166.
We're going to continue. We'll be up there. Did you have the 2 first strike crews in tow with you? A-Firm and their Diamond crews. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. Same thing as you guys get the glide. Just hang tight there for a few minutes and let's see what we want to do from there. I received. That was going to be my next question, 162. If you got that page, could you swing by if you're down Little River there and see what you can see? I want to say it's in the area of New Bridge and Little River there. Could you repeat what I'm looking for? Is there a smoke investigation in that area? Back, they were just seeing the moon come over the ridge. So you guys can just continue down to glide for now. I receive 162. 160.
3 subjects are on 6. The female's cursing back at the 2 males, possibly over the park. No mention of weapons. Pierre's just hearing this all.
157, I copy in for info. I need to stop and get fuel.
I copy. Do you need 2 and 6 to back?
Firm, if you get up, I'm heading my way.
2 and 6. Did you copy? On Rice Creek Road in Winston.
25 is in service with 2 in Sutherland, and I have spoke with 122, and at this time, we're just going to stand by at the ball fields in Sutherland.
1103, 652, 656, and DFPA respond for natural cover fire near 801 Rice Creek Road in Winston, crosses with Honey Run Lane and Porter Creek Road, 2247.
Not yet. Maybe let's go to the glide chevron and we'll stay there until I have more information. Chevron.
Then Sandra in Canyonville with the male and female screaming obscenities at the corner. The PR was not able to provide descriptions. Do you want me to see if 815 can handle?
Firm, if he's in the area.
815.
Cover fire in the area of 920 Days Creek Road in Days Creek. DFPA respond for natural cover fire at 920 Days Creek Road in Days Creek.
Five. Just for information, the call takers advising that the male and female were still outside yelling at each other and at 12:29.
Copy.
City Fire, Myrtle Creek Fire, 630 and 672 respond for natural cover fire at 4640 North Myrtle Road in Myrtle Creek.
Myrtle Creek Fire to pick up my crew person, and then we'll be en route to the North Myrtle area call.
Much received, 2250. It's a report of a natural cover fire on the west side of the location. It's up the mountains. It's a lightning strike that is growing fast. There are large flames and a lot of smoke. PR advises up in the mountains and seen from 801 Rice Creek Road in Winston. Units you're covering.
Rice Creek.
1182 en route to Rice Creek at 2251.
83 Fire Dispatch.
Fire Dispatch.
83 is going to head to the call on Myrtle Creek out North Myrtle. 1984 is going to be going Days Creek Road.
Let them know we might not be coming back tomorrow if we're picking up stuff. I received 160.
Large cover fire from the lightning. It's going to be on the near Pack Saddle. It's growing quickly. Smoke and flames are seen. PR is seeing this from their house, and they advised it was going to be on the South Myrtle side, and it's growing up towards South Myrtle.
Free copy.
Fire Dispatch.
1400.
Fire Dispatch.
1400, man with 3.
1400, manned with 3 at 2252.
Dispatch 4804.
Fire Dispatch.
100 units will be responding to Days Creek.
4804 responding with 3 at 2252.
.581 UTL returning to station.
147.
2252. Alert for natural cover fire 3560 Willis Creek Road in Winston.
.3147, can you look at incident 935, info only? 2253. 53655 respond for a natural cover fire 3560 Willis Creek Road in Winston.
1984. Go to black.
Yeah, 1.
Fire Dispatch.
Water service.
in service at 2254.
That's 4301 in service.
Confirming 4301. 4301 in service at 2254.
727 12-1.
1952.
Unit re-advise your ID.
Dispatch 48AA responding to Days Creek.
Responding 2254. Pre-alert medical aid, pre-alert natural cover fire in the area of 1090 Pine Ridge Drive and Glide. Respond for natural cover fire 1090 Pine Ridge Drive and Glide.
1182
1186, 1182. Dispatch 1103.
Fire dispatch.
Chino 3, good. Disregard. I'll advise when we get on scene.
I copy, and for information, the PR did just call back and advise that he thinks it's going to be a false alarm, possibly the moon.
False alarm for which address?
For the 801 Wrights Creek Road in Winston.
Copy. You have a pending call on Willis Creek.
Affirm.
On divert units to Willis Creek. We'll continue that way.
I copy. Request.
1481 is en route.
1481 en route at 2256. Break. Fire dispatch to 1103, confirming you'd like us to divert 652 and 656 to Willis Creek Road.
Affirmative. 1182, copy. We'll be diverting to Willis Creek.
Bye. 103, 1135.
What were you dispatched to?
We were dispatched to Willis Creek.
Let's have you move up to 652 for now.
Dispatch 1135.
Fire dispatch.
1135 is moving to cover 652.
I copy. 1135 moving to cover 652 at 2258.
Dispatch 1181's been responding for 3.
Service waiting manpower.
1181, I copy. You're responding.
That's 2701.
Fire dispatch.
101 responding, Woods Creek.
Responding to Willis Creek at 2258.
Over corrections, Wood Creek.
2701 responding to 920 Days Creek Road, crosses with Woods Creek.
Yeah, 2701.
2259.
That's 2101. I'm going to stand by at DFPA Canterville office and coordinate South County calls from here.
We will stand by at DFPA South County office and we'll coordinate from there. Fire dispatch, I could not hear your last unit.
I'm responding to North Burl.
3192.
30.
I don't know if we were able to get out or not, but we are code 4 after a dog bite. He's detained.
I got Copy 192. You're code 4 now. After a dog bite, he is detained. For information, we were not able to copy any traffic from you. By just 1/2. Pre-alert for a natural cover fire in the area of Dillard Gardens and Old Highway 99 South in Winston. I copy 192. 30 units. Law 1 will be 1234. Law 1 is 1234 at $2,300. 1234 at $2,300. Last unit, re-advise your ID and go ahead.
You're out to station.
En route to station 2301.
33. 142.
Dispatch.
I'm in service and I'll be en route to the Dillard area to investigate those reported smokes out there. 142.
Dispatch copies 2301. Units, you're covering. Units attempt to locate public safety hazard, the area of Riddle Elementary on Park Street in Riddle. 30 units attempt to locate a small car dragging something that has started sparking, last seen headed northbound. If located, advise. Nothing further. 30 clear, 2302.
That's 2780.
Stand by for multiple 911s. Fire dispatch to last unit, re-advise your ID and go ahead.
You can show both units 12-2 and Canyonville.
Confirming both units 12-2 at 5th and Sandra in Canyonville. 1984. Units, stand by for multiple 911s.
Negative, I'm responding with 157 to Sandra before heading south.
I copy. 2303.
Name?
For information, the PR called back on this, and she says she can no longer hear the female. Everyone seems to be. The PR for the Days Creek fire is going to be a Kathy Ryan.
Keno 3, 1103. 157.
30.
There's no longer disturbance. Both units 12-1 and break.
1200 Whistler's Lane in Roseburg.
And the Glendale call.
You want me to attach you to it as well? 2305. Go ahead.
I'm in the area of Dillard Gardens. Do you have a address or a better location?
It's in the area of Dillard Gardens and Old Highway 99 South. Their PR is reporting a fire in the mountain. It's going to be close to the Dillard Mill. The PR is standing at the Dillard Gardens and 99. I thought maybe it could be the moon, but was not sure because there was smoke and fire seen.
Copy. It looks like it's going to be the moon up on the hillside. There's no fire in the Dillard Gardens area. Get 1,300 units canceled for now.
I copy. 1103. It's the moon up on the hillside. No fire seen. All 1,300 units can cancel at 2306.
Dispatch 1303. All 1,300 units, copy available. Is there any other calls within the city?
Yeah, on that Ridge Road.
1303.
He's available.
They're putting it on the South Myrtle side of the ridge there, kind of in that pack saddle country. Gonna be en route that direction. Take a look up on the ridge, see if we can find what they were looking at. It is gonna align with where the moon's at for that one. And then lightning trackers showing a strike a little farther out the Slide Creek side of things from there. If we don't see anything in pack saddle, we'll be moving that direction. 163.
06 South Myrtle Road in Myrtle Creek. Valley Ambulance respond for medical aid at 16406 South Myrtle Road in Myrtle Creek. Crosses with White Creek Road at 2307. Alert for a grass fire in the area of Roberts Creek Road and Clarks Branch Road, 2307. Three 1131 1331 667 DFPA respond for natural cover fire in the area of Roberts Creek Road and Clarks Branch Road in Roseburg.
Dispatch 1135.
Fire dispatch.
35 is responding to Clarks Branch and Roberts Creek Road.
1135. Stand by. 1135, I copy. You're en route to the cover fire in the area of Roberts Creek Road and Clarks Branch Road. It's a report of flames and smoke seen after lightning up on the hill. The PR is close to the YMCA in the road and is seen at the mountains about 0.5 to 1 mile, and it's growing quickly. Fire dispatch.
782 made contact with the homeowner at 3560 Willis Creek. We're UTL anything. We're going to be en route to Roberts Creek.
82, I copy. You made contact with the owner. UTL any fire. Will be responding to Roberts Creek at 2309.
Fire dispatch 1381.
Attacked her. She is currently in the Safeway parking lot in a green Honda SUV. She said that her male friend was hit in the face, but he's not injured, and the peer is concerned that Nathan will walk by Safeway and find her at this time. He's restrained from his mom at the address of 2071 Northeast Stevens. Mom is Sarah Thomas.
Copy.
Roger 39, would you like a second unit?
26, go back.
Fire dispatch.
I'm 5.5 miles out, North Myrtle, unable to locate anything yet.
Roseburg 17.
30.
The owner of the Civic is remaining on scene waiting for the tow. I'll be 12-1 and 12-26.
We have multiple units covering each other. Unable to copy.
1801, I'm 9 miles out North Myrtle. There's nothing out this way.
1801, I copy 9 miles out North Myrtle. UTL anything? 2311.
2101 to all South County units, go to Fire 2. All South County units, go to Fire 2.
Area to fire dispatch.
Fire dispatch 1103.
Fire dispatch.
You and engine 5, just want to say on the west side, I'm going to have engine 3 with 146 in Roseburg available.
Confirmed it's the moon, all units standing down.
Copy, the Days Creek Road fire is just the moon. Thank you.
1983, 1801.
Fire dispatch to last unit. Re-advise your ID and go ahead.
32, responding to the Whistler's Lane call. Confirming it is on Whistler's Lane. The fire will be not on the other side of the river.
Copy. It's going to be a report of an illegal burn. It's a large bonfire in the backyard under the trees of 1200 Whistler's Lane in Roseburg.
78, 12-2.
178, 2313.
The North Myrtle call sounds like it's going to be up Pack Saddle. Why don't we find a spot to stage until DFPA figures out what they got?
83, 2101.
1481 on Fire 2.
OSP for their info. Show me 12-1.
Okay.
Eyes up.
Gilbert Gardens and Highway 99 is a false call.
Affirm the PR advised it's going to be the moon. At 2313. Confirming both units 12-1.
Affirm.
I copy. 2314.
I have units on scene in the area of Days Creek Road. They've confirmed it's just the moon. You can clear all fire units off the Days Creek Road fire.
One, I think, is reporting from 4645 North Myrtle.
It sounded like 163 tied in with them, and that was lining up pretty well with the moon. I'm up on the Pack Saddle Ridge now, UTL so far.
I copy.
So going to be the moon?
All units can stand down on this call.
I copy. All units can stand down on North Myrtle as well at 2314.
1981.
2780, returning to station at 2315.
good.
I just wanted to see where you guys were at with pulling those resources off the fire.
Still waiting. We got one crew coming off the top, and two crews are loading up. I think we're probably 15-20 minutes before we'll be ready to leave here.
One is returning available.
1481 returning and available. 2315.
Can you tap 1800 to the call on South Myrtle Road, please?
6877, I copied a tap 1800 for the call on North Myrtle at 2316. I copy at 2316. Dispatch.
I tied in with 161, and with the rules being UTL in that pack saddle country, I'm going to be en route, Slide Creek up towards the strike on lightning tracker, 163.
2760 returning to station. Engine 5.
Dispatch.
Engine 5 is in service with 2 and 10 mile.
Stand by just a half for multiple 911s.
1874 responding at 2317.
Call 957, we're out of position 4, we can clear that unless we get further.
I copy. 3157.
157, I copy.
2317.
30, 815. Gas.
Go ahead.
Vehicle.
I copy 815 at 2318. Glide fire, Dixonville fire, DFPA respond for a tree on fire in the area of 8738 Buckhorn Road in Roseburg. Creek Road in Canyonville.
I will be en route to that legal.
$1,400, $1,800, 532 DFPA respond for a natural cover fire 1000 Canyon Creek Road in Canyonville.
East, almost in section 33, 142.
Engine 5 copies.
142, 101.
1241. It's a possible cover fire. The PR has seen a red glow in the area near Turkey Creek and Quines Creek area, near milepost 95 northbound. They advised it was not the moon.
1.
$1984 in service.
1984 in service at 2320.
Batch 1181 responding from Little River.
I show a felony warrant on Michael David Brendan Spencer, 10-13-89-58-150 Brown and Brown is for FTA. Flight to avoid. This is going to be out of Josephine County Sheriff's Office. Also showing a statewide felony warrant for PV for traffic offense out of Oregon State Parole Board. Also a corrections offender for traffic offense. PO is Healy. No intoxicating substances. Break.
If he knew if that stockpile there off of 138 west of Glide, if that gate was open, looking for a place for Dana to stage those crews and tenders.
Confirm on the warrant.
Affirm.
South Myrtle now. Tying someone.
Copy that. We got 1984 and 1483 headed that way.
2321.
31-166, if you can make sure that's flagged real well too.
I copy, 141.
6.
I copy Roseburg 21 and 2322.
Stage there at your station for now.
1881 copies.
It's 2201 en route to the station.
Roseburg 39, you're mostly static. Confirming case number? I copy Roseburg 39, 2323.
Is 1221 valid? He does have an address in Glendale.
For the North Myrtle call, I have 1983 going up and over back saddle. All other units are cleared from that call and are standing by.
Is 3892-3892. 2224. I have the North Myrtle call cleared. Confirming we need to reopen.
Fine, but 1983 is assigned to it and they're just checking the area with DFPA.
I copy at 2324.
6.
Dispatch.
Engine 3 is en route to 8738 Buckhorn Road, 146.
I received 146 en route to Buckhorn Road, 2324. Dispatch.
Clear South Myrtle. I'm going to be en route to South Douglas. 161.
Dispatch copies, 161 in service, en route to South Douglas. The RO has not been served. It's out for service with Roseburg County units. I can't copy, it's all static.
I'm 12-1. I have a DAP 12 with me.
That's 2701.
2326. Fire dispatch.
2701, released by 4301.
2701, I copy, released by 4301 at 2326.
92, if there has not been a case number assigned to this, I'll need one.
I copy 192, and I'm still working on your 1224. Stand by just after both that.
Dispatch 1984.
Fire dispatch.
84 is in the area investigating. Did they say which side of the freeway it was on?
They advised to be on the east side of the freeway. They believed it could have been near Turkey Creek as well.
Guys, if you pull into the sand flats, go to the right. Had to disconnect due to all the incoming 911 calls. We've been pretty full.
I got you loud and clear, thanks.
Copy, we were on C, fire 2.
Yeah.
Dispatch 167.
Dispatch.
Quarters.
2780, I copy, securing quarters.
167.
101.
4300, go ahead.
4300 units from Gage Creek returning available.
Copy, thanks.
Myself, Squad 3, and the Diamond crews will be standing by and glide 162.
30.
I'll be checking Roseburg Mobile Home Park for the mail.
32, I copy, UTL will be responding to Buckhorn.
$1984 from 2101, go to fire 2.
1984 on fire 2.
What's your guys' location?
Just heading up Turkey Creek right now. We're not seeing anything yet. We're going to make our way up to the top and take a look.
Okay, DFPA is a type 3 responding that way from the Candyville office.
Lots of lightning strikes up here, but we can't see anything from the bottom, but we'll get up to the top.
Copy. They're going to go tie in with the PR and see exactly where she's looking.
You want us to stay on fire too?
Stay firm. We'll run everything off fire too, and I'll communicate with dispatch. So 1483, if you could just stay there at the 95 exit until we figure out if it's going to be up Turkey Creek or O'Shea.
Firm, that's what I was going to advise you.
Perfect, thanks.
Copy that.
Batch 1181.
Fire dispatch.
1181's traveled through the 8000 block Buckhorn, UTL, and cancel the assignment.
From us, about the lower quarter of a thin cut.
Okay, are you on the South Myrtle side, and where exactly are you looking?
So we're on the North Myrtle side, about 1.5 miles from the bottom, from Slide Creek. And it's going to be on the next hillside over, probably about 2 miles away. There's a little orange glow, it's flickering. Possible fire, but it's in a...
Copy, so you're thinking possibly the Slide Creek area, looking that way?
Say more North Myrtle side, going towards Lee's Creek.
There's an update in your call. Another male called on 911, said there's an intoxicated juvenile causing problems at the dunes. He refused further. He said look for Ben at the sand camp, and he'll handle it if the sheriff does not. It sounds a little unclear. The call taker thought it may be related to the same call.
Great.
I copy. 2333.
Responding to a medical aid on South Myrtle. Do you want me to send a second page?
Negative, I have them standing by, and I have 1483 and 1984 assigned to Canyon Creek.
Location.
Frozen Creek, North Myrtle.
3118.
30.
Back mobile, attachment at 119 pursuit.
I copy 118 at 2334.
Butte and Frozen Creek.
Okay, it sounds like DFPA is getting ready to head that way.
Evan's kind of running things with that, but if you want to head back towards that direction and time with that engine, see what they're looking at.
And we'll go from there.
Rural Fire Group.
Yeah, if you want to send your Type 6 there to stand by at Lee's Creek for now.
Good. We're going to plan on staging those folks at the glide transfer site. I'm headed out there now to open the gate.
Yeah, kind of general area.
Whistler's Park Lane, right along the highway, by transfer site, 148 familiar.
Okay, copy. We know where it is. 1983, DFPA 163, fire queue.
Bed 163.
It sounded like you guys might have had something you thought was a fire. I was looking to tie in with you. Where you at?
Traffic.
Sounded like you guys had eyes on a fire. I was looking to tie in with you. Look for your location.
For medical aid, 2551 Northwest Edenbauer Boulevard in Roseburg. It's Meadow Creek Apartments.
I'll be out with that vehicle. Oregon plate 001, Nora Charles Victor.
Thanks. 1881, confirming you're responding to Canyon Creek.
Negative. North Myrtle, Leach Creek. Fire dispatch 2101.
Fire dispatch. 6871 standby. 2101, go ahead with your traffic.
1983 was in the North Myrtle area. They possibly have a fire. I'm sending 1881 and 1983 to the area of Lee's Creek and Brushy Butte. And DFPA has been advised, and they have an engine responding that way as well.
Alright, copy. We'll reopen the call and attach the units at 2337.
T1 Lot 2.
Lost unit, I only copy.
30, 216.
216, go ahead.
Vehicle is unoccupied down the ramp.
Copy. Vehicles occupied at 2338.
You can show me 12-1.
I copy 216. 2338.
Hey, Doug 2 units, you got a copy on red. Oh 01, 1908.
Go ahead.
Get on red. Thing yet. I'm going to continue making my way up to the top.
Okay. DFPA Site 3 should be getting there here anytime. I'm tying in with the PR.
Trailer, possible cover fire, 8738 Buckhorn Road, Roseburg. CR's requesting you respond back. Glide fire, 651, respond. Report of a cover fire, 8738 Buckhorn Road in Roseburg, across at Karma Lake, 2340.
Fire dispatch 1181 responding.
1181, I copy responding. Our PR is requesting you come to her location at 8738 Buckhorn Road. She can see a fire from her porch.
One copy.
$11.81, 2340. $30.192.
Go ahead.
I just want to make sure you copied that both 1224s for Brennan Spencer are confirmed.
Copy. We'll be en route to Mercy. Get him checked out for the bite.
I copy 192, en route to Mercy, 2341.
It's 167. As the PR was looking, there was no lightning strikes there, and we'll be returned to South Douglas for IA 167.
Jersey 2341. I copy 147. 2342.
Roseburg 39, 12-2.
Roseburg 39, 2342.
From 21-1. If you guys aren't seeing anything there, let's go ahead and return. Just stand by at 1900 and I'll clear everybody. Before 1483, did you copy? You could return to your station.
1483, copy. Return.
Fire dispatch.
142, engine 5, simulcast.
1984, 1483 are available.
I couldn't see it from the upper Camas. Right now I'm on the upper Camas, Camas Mountain tie, trying to see if there's a spur road that'll get me closer to it.
8343.
Hey, firm.
Disturbance or domestic across the street from 151 Northwest Sherry Street. Looks like not very much information was provided. A juvenile across the street was yelling and parked in a white car, and then they were saying it may be a female that was involved.
Copy.
2340. Dispatch.
32, en route to Buckhorn.
2232 en route to Buckhorn, 2344.
3164.
30.
Gumquad Dunes, RV Park. I didn't find any issues there. I'll continue down and try to find the right spot, sand camp.
I copy 164, 2345.
Dispatch 1333.
The fire dispatch.
There's no medical alarm indicated on the panel. 1333 has been canceled by ambulance. 6871 is remaining on scene to check the hallways.
12-2, and just advise there's lots of lightning strikes out here. I don't know if that's lights or flashing she's seeing.
I copy. 2345.
Copy. We take a look at the suspicious activity and see if I go ahead and clear that. They handled it.
Copy, I'll take a look.
Entrance to sand camp, 716 is out with me.
Copy. You'll be at the entrance to sand camp, and 716 is out with you on 2346.
Right.
On scene with DFPA, making contact, PR.
1181 on scene with DFPA, making contact with the PR at 2348.
30.
Contact via 12-4. The two driveways parallel to each other. I'm on the right one now. Head to the residence.
The ambulance will be clearing in about 5 minutes.
3180, 2348.
31 from 24.
30.
241 Morgan, copy plate.
Ahead.
9 yellow 5159.
Winston 24, 2340.
Roseburg 26 Charlie.
William Robert Stan, 243, Green Mustang.
2101, DFPA 163, sorry, Chief.
Go ahead.
Can you tell me again which unit you had going to that North Myrtle Lee Creek?
I have 1983 that was seeing the fire, and I have 1881 responding out that way as well.
I copy. Break 1881, DFPA 163.
81.
Was that you guys that just went up, I believe, Lee's Creek?
Turned on Lee's Creek.
Okay, what the 1900 unit up here was seeing, you guys passed already. Should have been on your right, I do believe.
That, please.
I seen you drive by.
Fire dispatch, last unit, go ahead. Fire dispatch. Copy a domestic. We're going to report from Madison at 1212 Blossom Court in Sutherland. Father and brother are physically fighting. Their friends on scene also. They're also fighting. Sounds like several people involved. They broke out a window. The father is holding the brother to the floor at this time. Father's name is Henry Brown.
Maybe try to coordinate with them.
Tom McGill.
Copy.
Dispatch.
Leaving the fire this time en route to Glide. 166.
Dispatch received 2352.
292352. 6877, I copy. Transporting code 1 to Mercy at 2352.
At the slide transfer site, 162 is going to bring both his diamond crews here, and then also 166's resources will also be staged at the transfer site.
If any more units are needed, 1181 will be returning available. You can cancel Glide.
1181, I copy. Spoke with DFPA on scene. Will make access on a BLM road across from Buckhorn. Will advise if other units are needed. 1181, clear, cancel, Glide fire 2353.
I received 162.
Go ahead and come back down the main road towards North Myrtle. I seen you drive by from where I'm at, and I can see what the other unit was looking at and try to get you close.
Umpqua Valley, respond for medical aid 1212 Blossom Court in Sutherland crosses at Pear Lane at 2353. Fire dispatch.
1672 responding to Blossom Court.
6872, I copy, responding 1212 Blossom Court. Sutherland PD requesting medical stage for disturbance 2354.
25 will be en route to Township 26 South, Range 8 West, Section 15 to investigate a lightning strike.
That's received, 2354.
Roseburg 26.
30.
Morning, 12-1, need to send 984. Bill.
Dana, just curious what the winds are doing out there as you guys are exiting.
No winds yet. Down low, but we are starting to get a little bit of precip.
3147 voltage, 180 traffic.
180, go ahead. Confirming one detained.
147 can 1243.
I copy. Code 4, 147 can 1243. 3147, did you copy?
12-1.
It's going to be father and son. It sounds like the RP is going to be a brother. There's also 2 other children at the location. All subjects are intoxicated. They're still physical. Should be inside that location. They're both 1221 valid.
And I'll be 12-10 in about 30 seconds.
2356.
To copy your responding 1631. I also show you attached to the call 2356.
Batch 167.
Dispatch.
Engine 57 is going to head up for Mosa for natural killer fire caught on cameras. 167.
Dispatch received 2357.
For medical.
Last unit, you're partially covered.